When ready.
Well, once again, I just want to say thank you for a nice, fun debate. I just want to address a few points that people brought up earlier. One, a former delegate, or a previous delegate, mentioned that treating these people in jail would be like treating goats going out and killing handicapped being dragged into society. But I want to point out that these people, as stated before by another delegate, that they're not innocent people. They're people who have already been convicted. They've been put in jail for what they've done, and they've done something serious enough to deserve a life sentence at the very least. So I'd like to point that out. They're not just picking these people out because they're old. We're picking them because they are in jail, and they have done something wrong and something deserving to keep them in prison for life. I'd also like to point out that someone talked about all these rights, that whether they are given or not given to prisoners, that it's still until due process of law. And these people have been through due process that you see it because they're already in jail. Another thing I wanted to point out was the penalty, when it is given, they say people might have been given a life sentence as opposed to a death sentence. But I want to point out that the penalty would be changed to be life sentence until 70, and then they would be given death. With that, it was brought to my attention a Supreme Court case, Adkins versus Virginia, that prevents people with specific handicaps from getting the death penalty. So I did want to point that out. But continuing, someone else brought to my attention that it costs. We spend 6 times more money on prison than we do on education. I feel like that needs to change. And with that, I just want to stress again the overcrowding in our prison system and the fact that we have a drastic need to fix our economy. And my proposal is a very unique idea. I don't think anyone's really thought of anything quite like this before. And I believe if we pass this proposal, we have a great opportunity to change our country for the better. With that, I just want to continue to say that, let's see. Oh, well, another thing is that we spend 80% of the healthcare money we spend on a prisoner is spent in the last 6 months of their incarceration, or the last 6 months of their life. And so with all that stuff said, I just want to thank you guys for a really fun debate. It's been a great conference. I've really loved it. So thank you all very much. I yield my time to the chair.
Thank you. That proposal 202 be passed. Would all those in favor please stand and say aye?
Aye.
All those opposed? Nay. This proposal does not pass.